Okay, hello, Miss Johnson. Thank you so much for being on the Zoom call for your counseling therapy session. So, tell me a little bit about your weekend.
My weekend?
Yes, tell me a little bit about how your weekend went this weekend.
Well, I went walking with my grandchildren. That helped to get out the house.
Okay. Okay. Did you enjoy
That
this?
was
Did you get out and enjoy any of the good weather as far as the sun and going to maybe fishing or anything?
well. We went to Chambers Bay and we walked around a little and went and got ice cream
Mm,
afterwards. So that helped with me,
mm.
getting out the house and getting some fresh air.
Okay, well, that sounds like that was fun for you and your grandkids. So, tell me a little bit about why you're here today.
Uh, I guess to talk about the loss of my husband.
Okay, so I feel that you may have some feelings about your husband.
Well, of course, because we've been together for quite some time and you get accustomed to someone that you've been with for a while, and even though he was sick, I just didn't think about him passing away.
Okay, so I hear you saying you feel sad when you think about your husband and the memories that you guys shared in the past.
Yes, it can be sad.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about some of the things that, the memories that you guys had together.
Well, he was a pretty consistent person, got up early. He was, a really good worker. He was a mailman. He retired from that. And I would say, well, we spent, time together before he began to get ill because he had this cough and was just thinking that maybe it was related to COVID. And it kept persisting. So he went to get it checked out to find out that he had cancer in his lungs.
Oh, okay. And how did that make you feel when you found out about him having cancer?
Well, it was a shock because again, I thought maybe it was had something to do with COVID because elderly people were getting sick quite often. So I attributed it to that. And when they had said that they found um, some mass or whatever in his lungs, then he needed to get more testing.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, so how, where were there any support systems that you were able to have when you and your husband were dealing with his cancer?
Well, basically, the people, the team that was helping him out, they were really kind and that kind of thing. And there was this lady that would come periodically, like once every 2 weeks. It started off, coming in and checking in and asking how things are going and that kind of stuff. So,
Okay. Wow. So, what I'm hearing you say is that your husband was a very hard worker. He was a mailman, um, and he got ill all of a sudden with a really bad cough, that you guys assumed was COVID and later on found out was cancer. Do you have any children together?
No.
Okay. Does he or yourself have any family that are here in the state?
No.
Okay. What what happened when he was diagnosed with cancer?
Well, he had to go with a couple of testing and different things like that, and I don't know, they had to do something for him to, I don't, some type of x-rays and stuff like that. So I guess they had to make some determinations about what was going on, and they determined that this cancer that he had was progressive.
Okay. Wow. So what preparations did you guys have time for, from the time that he found out that he had cancer until the time he passed away?
Well, we have, insurance and different things like that for funeral services and those kinds of things. So as far as those preparations were concerned, because he was retired